Hey, what up, Big Pimpin'? Alright, well, today I wanted to get in more into why is this the land of the dead? What are some clues that dictate that this is the land of the dead? Look into your division symbol. Your division symbol, let's look about that. Alright, so according to Wikipedia, the obelus symbol is the division symbol. You see that there's a sun above and a sun below, and then there's a horizontal line cutting in between it. Or it used to be a cross. So no matter what you think, I'm an atheist, I don't believe in that, the math you uses the symbol of a cross like that. Okay? Plural obelisk or obeli is a symbol consisting of a short horizontal line with a dot above and below. And in other uses, it used to the symbol resembling a small dagger. Resembling a small dagger. The cross is really a dagger. In mathematics, it is mainly used to represent the mathematical operation of division. It is therefore commonly called the division symbol. Division may also be indicated by horizontal line, fraction bar, or slash. Okay, so let's skip that ISO 8000-2 9.6 about division. It says the division symbol should not be used in editing text. An obelisk takes the form of a dagger mark and is used as a reference mark or indicate that the person is deceased. So that dagger mark indicates that a person is deceased and is often used to indicate a footnote. Alright, so the obelisk is also the obelisk in Washington. All these obelisks all around the world, the obelisk, it's a dagger. It's an upside down dagger. So you see that little dagger mark? Obelisk. Obelisk, from the word obulus, is a stone pillar typically having a square, rectangle, cross, and pyramid top set as a monument or landmark. A obelisk marks the mass grave where Custer was buried. Alright. So this obelisk marks the land of the dead because the obelisk is used to mark the deceased. So this is what marks you as the land of the dead. You are fucking dead. Let's look around the world. They have one in the US, they got one in Egypt. They're all the land of the dead. And look, see, it even has a little square foundation like a little dagger, like it's a knife. And the other part is probably underground. But look, this marks this land of the dead is upside down because we're on the other side. We are on the side of death. And the other side is life. Look at this shit. The obelisk marks the land of the dead. This is their marking. It marks mass graves. This is a mass grave. The rest of the dagger is underground. You live in the land of the dead and you don't know it. That's why your favorite show is The Walking Dead. You eat meat. You know, you eat dead flesh. You're a zombie. You eat flesh. You eat dead flesh. It has to be cooked for you to eat it. It's force fed into you. Evolution is a hoax. So I'm glad you learned something today, that This is around the world, and it marks it as a mass grave. Have a good day, guys, and there's another video that I want you to see real quick, but I'll share it maybe after this video. I like to make my videos very short. A lot of people have short attention span, and that's fine. You gotta love them. But yeah, so pretty much the obelisk represents the land of the dead. It marks this as a mass grave. See, look, a stone pillar. Look, perfect. Another term for obelisk. Number 2, another term for obelisk. A obelisk marks the mass grave where Custer was buried. Let's see more translations. Let's see what else. Obelus, pointed pillar. Greek, obeliskus. Obelisk, mid-16th century. Pretty much is a cross. So, in order to get out of the land of the dead, you need to go to the center of the earth. The earth is flat, guys. They kept this from you. This is the dagger, upside down. There's another side under us. Supposedly call it hell, but it is the land of perpetual twilight. Look it up for yourself. This is the land of the dead, and this marks it as the land of the dead. The obelisk marks mass graves. They mark the mass graves with this obelisk. And the tallest one is in Washington D.C. supposedly. So this is a mass grave right here in America. Mass ass grave. I'm trying to see if I find any more information interesting, but yeah, look it up for yourself. The division symbol, it comes from the dagger mark that marks the deceased, and it makes sense with it matches with the obelisk used for mass graves. So you're in a mass grave right now. You gotta get out, do blood over intent, or if you can't do that, at least support the movement. At least continue learning and be the change in the world. If you can't do blood over intent, keep researching. But either way, it has to be done. You have to do it over heaven on earth, and that's the only way it's gonna work. This is not satanic at all. Blood over intent is not satanic. Doing it for, let me get the love of my life, or let me get revenge, that's satanic. Doing it for heaven on earth, that is the most noble act any human being can ever do. It is not about millions. I am the most educated, or I have $5 billion in my bank account. All it fucking took was one drop of little blood, and you're the best fucking thing alive right now. That's what makes you the best thing alive. When you do blood or intent, you gain powers to see. And it makes life way worth it. I'm not attached to fucking material things, religion, relationships. If it's not good, it's not good. But material things, I used to think, I live in Miami. That's the most, what's it called? I live in Miami. That is the most superficial motherfucking place in the United States. Miami, one of the superficial. Big cars, big cribs, living in Miami. The richest man in Miami is a complete dumb fuck compared to me and my brothers and sisters that did blood over intent. This dude thinks he's on a ball floating in space. Fuck that nigga who drives the Lambo, who drives the Maserati, and all that shit. It don't fucking matter. It doesn't amount to anything. It's a fake reality compared to the Holy Grail. And you're gonna wake up to this whether you like it or not. You're gonna wake up to it. Miami. Miami. It's a city, but it's very superficial, and the richest motherfucker is a complete dumb fuck compared to us. Live life beyond yourself. Stop trying to accumulate wealth in this fake world. The true wealth is within you. Whoever built that tower is a complete dumb fuck. He thinks he's a boss. I swear not. He ain't no boss. He's a dumb fuck. He thinks he's on a boss, spinning as a monkey, greedy as fuck. Greedy as fuck. He thinks he's going places. I assure you, he ain't going nowhere. He's gonna end up 6 feet under with in the mass grave with the obelisk right above that shit. Hey, look, as above, so below. Good night, guys. Keep researching, keep loving, keep trying to wake people up online. It's a hard time to wake people up locally. Wake them up through social media. Make videos. It doesn't have to be big pimping videos. Like, oh my god, super good quality. Just do it like me. Do it like Quasi. Do it like, spread the word. That's all that fucking matters. Spread the word, spread the message. Someone's gonna see it. Someone's gonna listen to you. I promise you. Just start today. Make a video. 1 minute. 2 minutes. Short. Good night, guys. Much love.